We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialed. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Kuminga. MP is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Diabate in at the 5.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in, and seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Kuminga, MP right side. Shot from the top of the key, and that one's long.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay, and he couldn't.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base, extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 5 points.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Inside. That's his third basket and 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
MP against Lillard. To stop the drought. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. He's got 9.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Diabate grabs the board.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
MP. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Hawks trail by 8. For 3. The shot by Lillard, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
To the wing, right side. MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
1:14 left in the opening quarter. It's James on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Pajemski. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. MP, that one's good. MP's got 13 now.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Lillard against MP. Allen outside. Lillard outside. Allen with a screen on MP. There's the triple. And it's Lillard with the 3.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Outside Kuminga. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
MP against Lillard. Count it. Good. Give him 8 points now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be back in a moment. Allen, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Golden State also making a switch. MP's checked in for Melton. Johnson for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got MP. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Curry in at the 2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low. Curry with a steal. Here's the break. And he lobs it up top. Wiggins with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Allen can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Moody from outside. Oh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Outside Johnson to the paint. Off with the layup. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
MP outside. And there's another one for the Warriors. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. Damian Lillard comes in for Bufkin. James is checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Moody. MP against Lillard. Here's MP. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Wiggins outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
MP goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. 1:14 left in the second quarter. For three, here's Lillard. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
James, right side. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Outside Johnson. Okongwu inside, covered by MP, and they pick up two.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Warriors lead by 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to James. Back to MP. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Lillard. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half,
Some guys are like Ernie. They just have irreplaceable skill sets. Adebayo can initiate your offense, switch 1 through 5, control the glass. He's tough. How you going to make up for that?
and circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Atlanta Hawks.
It's not a huge deficit.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Grayson Allen is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because The coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Here's Lillard. Kuminga pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
That's short off the rim.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Lillard looking around. 4 on the clock. Allen outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw no good. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Good on the second one. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Warriors, they fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. They've got numbers. Let's watch Dame here. And the dunk by Lillard.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
To the wing on the left. Kuminga, the pass to MP. Again! What an avalanche!
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987, but that mark has been passed. What a special year this guy's had.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Allen.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
They set the pick. The 3 is up. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard against MP. Atlanta with the rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Allen. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry's checked in. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Lillard outside. Offensive board. The Warriors lead by 14. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Okongwu, a screen on Curry. For three, here's Lillard. Atlanta again missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And it's in there. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Moses Moody out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
MP scanning the floor. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 44.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Bufkin, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Curry finds MP. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Rizachet. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Moody. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 46.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Wiggins with a screen on Curry. Allen. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
MP drives in. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The 3 knocks it down from distance.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Here's MP. Pass to Podziemski. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
MP with it. Now Wiggins defending. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Rebounded by the Hawks.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Here's MP. Another one goes! Incredible! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
And here's MP from outside. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Outside Johnson. The shot misses. Nice D from Moody. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP with it. Picked up by Allen. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's Lillard. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.